guys doing today? I hope you guys doing really well. And thank you so much for coming in this meeting. Um, yep. So in this occasion, I'm going to tell you about my presentation. But before that, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Pasha Andra. You can call me Pasha. And now let's just get into it. So the topic of my presentation is the education system in Singapore. So, what is good about the education system in Singapore? Well, Singapore's education system has been consistently ranked as one of the highest in the world by the OECD. It is believed that this comes from the style of teaching that is implemented in Singapore. So the teachers are focusing on making sure that each of their students truly move through the syllabus before moving on. Um, um, by doing this, teachers in Singapore teach a much more narrow but deeper type of instruction. So next, we're going to talk about the stages of education in Singapore. The first one is kindergarten. Well, kindergartens in Singapore provide an environment for children to learn how to interact with others and to prepare them for formal education at primary schools. And the next stage is primary education. So normally starting at age 7 is a 4-year foundation stage, which is primary 1 to 4, and a 2-year orientation stage, which is primary 5 to 6. Well, students have to take a test at primary 4 to determine whether they could remain homeschooled. Primary education is free for all Singapore citizens in school under the purview of the Ministry of Education. Through there is a monthly miscellaneous from F. The fee is up to 13 Singapore dollars per student. So the next one is junior colleges and centralized institutes. So the pre-university centers of Singapore, such as junior colleges and centralized institutes, are designed for students who wish to pursue a local university degree after 2 to 3 years of pre-university education. And the last stage is universities. So basically, Singapore has 6 autonomous universities. It is the National University of Singapore, Nanyang Technological University, Singapore Management University, Singapore University of Technological and Design, Singapore Institute of Technology, and the last is Singapore University of Social and Science. I also put all the pictures here, the picture of the universities. And the next topic is about the education policies. First one is meritocracy. Well, meritocracy is a fundamental ideology in Singapore and a fundamental principle in the education system which aims to identify and groom bright young students for position of leadership. And the next one is bilingualism. Well, bilingualism or mother tongue policy is a cornerstone of the Singapore's education system. While English is the first language and the medium of instructions in school, most students are required to take a mother tongue subject, which could be one of the 3 official languages, which is standard Mandarin, Malay, or Tamil. And the next one is skill feature. So there are 4 key objectives of skill feature. It is helping individuals, developing an integrated, promoting employer recognitions, and career development based on skills and mastery. And the last is fostering a culture that supporting and celebrates lifelong learning. And the last policies is financial assistance. Well, education policy in Singapore is designed to ensure that no child is disadvantaged because of their financial background. Um, and yep, I think that's all I can tell you about the education system in Singapore. Thank you so much for the attention. I'm sorry if I made any mistakes. I hope it is beneficial for all of us. Thank you.